talked a lot of this week about getting the team off to a quicker start, and seeing that it took again for them to get to the second period down 2 before they really started get clicking into gear.
Yeah, you know what? Probably summed the game up. I thought our effort in the first period was a good effort. Not a whole lot happened in either direction again in that period. They skated better than we did in the first period. Second and thirds, were excellent and tremendous efforts on our part. And that's, as you look at it, that's likely got to be the push that we need through the 3 periods to get this, to get ourselves headed in the right direction.
When you look at kind of the way tonight went, whether it was the slow starts, the breakaway goal, the transition goals, it's like it's all part of the pattern. Like when you see that and yet it still keeps happening, like what is that conversation like about identifying the problem?
Tonight really wasn't a slow start. It was a back and forth period. We gave up one outnumbered in the period, and it ended up in the back of our net. Now they made an elite play on it. We had a couple of opportunities, they kind of go by the wayside. One with Wenny on a 2-on-1 that bounced over his tape. So like I said, I think they skated better than we did in the first. I don't think it was a poor period by us, but the ultimate result was we came out down by 1. The second one is the second period we come out. At one point in time, I looked up. I believe we were out shooting them 16-3, and we were losing the period 1-0. Nothing slow about that. We were on top of it. We couldn't get one to go. We gave one up that I'd like to see us get a save on. We need to save somewhere in there along the way, and that's not. I'm not putting that certainly on our goaltender. It was an elite shooter that had an opportunity. It was a defended opportunity that somewhere along the way we need a save in there. So again, third period, we gave one up and then had a big push. We just came up short on it.
It's interesting how similarly that game played out to the previous game in terms of just like how it happened, right? You think about how the goals went in the same pattern, kind of. How does that script change now for the next games that you guys get out on top first? And
well, we scored the first goal in Arizona. Scored the first goal in Vegas. Now we've given up the first goal the last couple of nights here. So that's got to be something that makes it a heck of a lot easier to come out and have that push and can get ahead in the first period. So that's got to be a focus for us as we come back in here 2 nights from now.
Hey Dave, you mentioned Grubauer a little bit. What do you think of Fleury's game tonight? He made some of those key saves.
Yeah, they did good goaltending at the right time. We had more volume. Certainly we had some real good looks from inside. I'll have to go back and look exactly how many actually got on net, but I'm going to guess we had 8, 9, 10 good looks from inside that we couldn't find the back of the net on.
Of course, yesterday you guys worked on 6-on-5 and you get that opportunity today. What was the conversation before they took the ice about just trying to make sure, hey, you kind of follow principles and fundamentals, or was it a different discussion?
No, guys know their jobs. They know their roles. We have great confidence there. There was no question, I think, in anybody's mind that we were going to tie it up, especially after we got the first one. It didn't happen.
But to come that close, what was that like to know that, okay, you were a goal away, given you were once down 3-0?
Well, this team is resilient, right? And as I said to start with, I love the resiliency in the second and third. So we've got to add, that push to the drop of the puck in the first period. Like I said, you're asking about the 6-on-5. Guys know their jobs. They're confident in doing their jobs. And like I said, no doubt in anybody's mind that, once we got it to 1 with the amount of time that we had left, did a good job getting a face-off immediately back in the offensive zone. And guys go out there with confidence and work to make the plays.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.